Hey guys, Waddler-D here. We're back for more Path of Radiance. I was about to say Portrait of Ruin. Damn it! But we're playing more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and we got another chapter to deal with. It's been a while since I came back to this, but I should not be too rusty at it. It's just that it's really hard to record everything in one sitting, because these chapters are like 2 hours long at times, at least in my end. I guess this might be the quickest of me going through these chapters. Because look how much time it took me to get to this point. 50 hours. I'm about 1/5 of the way there. So, let's start off this chapter. And, see what's going on, pretty much. Oh god, prisoner release. Well, okay, this sounds like I'm going to probably have to do some stealth or something. Oh, we'll figure that out when the time comes. And then we get a nice discussion between Ike and Ranulph, and Ranulph's noting the fact that Ike's leaving for his little new quest. Hey, let's go take the princess back home after... But of course they're going to have to do this really weird arc, in a way. But nevertheless, Ike's like, oh, I'm glad to see you too, buddy, because I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done, because there's so much on my thank you list. God. I'm sure Ike has lots of things to say about that. And of course Ike's glad to have the chance, at least. And Ranulph's like, oh, well, aren't you the dutiful one? So basically Ranulph's noting the fact that Ike was diligent in trying to get this done. And of course he notes the fact that Ike is very nice compared to most other Bjorks. And of course and then he goes on and saying, you know, mainly for the freaking people playing this game. It's like, you know, Bjork is like, and then Ike's like, I know, it means that's what you call us humans. So Ike's just pretty much saying, God forbid, I'm in this game too, so I know what's happening, damn it. Oh, knew that, didn't you? Well, let me tell you something else. So Ranulph's gonna give us some more information about that. Okay. When we use the word human, it means much the way you Bjorks do when you call us subhuman. Whoa, what, really? So calling each other humans is not a good thing? Well, thinking about it, most people refer themselves as people. So that might be Bjork might be people in our language. I don't know exactly. 'Cause I think person has more attachment than the word human, honestly. And of course Ike's like, what, really? It's an insult to be called human? Well, technically you probably would rather be called a person. I mean, you know what I mean. We'll get to it in a time. I'm glad you told me. I would never have guessed. And of course Ike's like, oh, okay, so thanks for letting me know about that. And of course, if you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. So basically, if there's any Lagoos that have the word human in their language and they use it very often, then I guess Ike has a reason to smack them upside the face and make them think, oh, I'm a fucking Bjork bitch. Alright, so that's some good information. Ike's like, thanks. Of course, Ike has another thing to thank Renault for. Damn. Thank you. Okay, why are you here? What? Uh-oh. Looks like he's talking to the princess. And of course, Alencia's like, yeah, I'm kinda scared, but go ahead. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's this? Alright, a gift. Okay, let's see oh. Holy shit, 20,000 gold pieces? Wow, that's a lot of money. Oh, looks like the king really wanted to give us a going away gift. And Alencia's like, shocked, but she does this. Wow, Alencia, please don't be like that. I would take the damn money if someone gave it to me. I mean, he's giving it to Ike and them out of the kindness of his heart. And he's certainly doing a good job. And Ike's like just sitting there, what the fuck are you thinking? I mean, I mean, sure, he's not saying anything, but damn. Renault's saying the king is ashamed, but this is pretty much our way of saying help. So I think 200 or 20,000 gold coins is better than getting help from a king that can't help you at the time. If that makes any fucking sense. So pretty much this is his apology and pretty much giving quite a bit of money to Valencia and Ike. Come on, Ike, speak up, speak up. Uh-oh. Ranulf, what are you planning? You accept the king's gift, then as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Oh, wow, that's a smart idea. And then Ranulf's like, come on, man, that's not gonna work. God. 20,000 gold for a life of a princess? Well, that is kind of reasonable. God. So Ranulf has a very good point. That princess's life is a lot more than 20,000, but consider how you have suffered. Yeah, I mean, Ranulf has a point. Damn. Yeah, Ranulf, you definitely have a point. 20,000 is very cheap. It's like, hey, guess what? This is all we have. Here you go. God, you could have gave me about 100 million, you know? And Ike's like, shit. He's got a point. And Valencia's like, yeah, I think I might take the money now. Oh, I loved how that worked. So Ranulf is quite the persuader. That's what we learn here. And Ike's like, oh shit, I'll take it. It's like, Ike, I would be like, fucking give me that bag, thank you very much. I mean, if the king give me a gift, I'd take it. And say, thank you very much. And, holy shit, 20,000 gold is just looking beautiful there. Well, now that is settled, let's move on. Yep. Ah, that sucks, so that means we have to do some more walking, doesn't it? Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to Crimea, the place with all the problems right now. Shit. Yep, that's fine. I guess we can get on some disguises or something, maybe kick some ass. Yeah, unfortunately, shit. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Yeah, we're kinda like, we have like, I don't know, how many men? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 7, maybe 9, maybe 10. Oh wait, Lania is not really counted this time. Yeah. Still, there's so much. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would love to review our supplies, buddy. What's up, Ranulf? What's that? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, we're getting Big Man and Cat Lady. Yeah. Alright. Okay, of course Ike's like, what, really? This is like a dream come true, are you sure? And of course, Lilith isn't really in a mood, so she expresses her discontent. Yeah, tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Binyan. Oh, God. Or Binyan. God, it's a really hard word to say, I just learned. Alright, that sounds nice. Luckily the king is in charge here. Really in charge here. And of course Ike is very thankful again. I mean, Ike has been a pretty nice guy this whole time. The only time he ever growled and wanted to kill somebody was the Black Knight, and we still have to do that in the future. Or can we? Of course Big Man's like, we will not fail you. And of course, the Cat Lady's like, maybe, Cat Lady's just like, just don't get in my way. It's like, well, too bad, Cat Lady, I might not even use you. Of course, Ranulf's like, yeah, you must forgive her, she likes to be quite the bitch sometimes, but she's a really cool lady. And then Rodolph has to go talk with the king again. And then I finally get the preparations and then the Zoran report.
God forbid. Hey, what's up with the Zoran report? Okay, let's see. Maya, I figure she would be the MVP. Holy God, she only killed about half the fucking people on the beach. Okay, so good job, Maya. We get 20 bonus experience somehow. I guess I took barely enough time to beat the level or something. I could have gone a little bit faster, but had to wait for everyone. And then, basically, Zoran tells me no one died and everyone was happy. The end. Thank you, Zoran. Now let's do the quick thing. We're gonna, right now, basically, here's the plan. I think we're going to go into a place full of lots of people with spears, maybe some swords, some magic as well, and a couple axes. And first off, I'm going to give all this stuff to the convoy, and then maybe give Titania something that doesn't kill people. Hit, like, well, I guess the Iron Axe works. God forbid, Titania, why must you be semi-useful this whole damn time? And then really start sucking at one point. It's just profound and stupid in a way, but nevertheless, that's gonna be good. You might need a weapon of choice soon. See if we got something in the convoy for you, Marcia. Nope, nothing. You're gonna have to buy something. Damn it. Let's get you an Iron Lance. Because hopefully you can know how to use that well enough. And wow, this shop's already selling iron blades. Well, let's see how Ike's stuff's doing. Well, Ike still has a pretty good iron blade, and he still has 2 iron swords that he can make use of. But I would love to get rid of this and take back the steel sword. We get some use out of it. You're gonna get shelved. Goodbye, Lania. You've done your job of being in the way. Okay, so Lania's not coming with us ever again. I mean, I would love to use her, but she's just too far behind now. I mean, once someone gets, like, a long way behind, you should just shelf them. Like, let's see who to shelf. You're good, because you're main character, and Ike. You're probably gonna get shelved. You're good. We'll think about you, but you're doing better. You're doing pretty decent. These 2 are not getting shelved. She's probably not going to get shelved. You're gonna be up there soon. I'm thinking about you. You're probably gonna get shelved, and you might be shelved. I just don't know. These 2 guys are pretty good, but the problem is you'll start to get, like, more, even better Bjork later on. One in particular, like, of the cat tribe. Basically will be better than her in a way. Same with, someone later that you get. But please note that this guy has a nice little Lagoo stone, which I was just making some good use out of. And this person also has a pretty good item here. Magic item that, when equipped, halves the damage done by Bjork attacks, for use by Lagoos only. So if you have... So this is going to be a very useful item if you don't want to use her. She is a pretty decent unit, but when you get to the end game and realize, oh crap, she's gonna have some trouble. And the fact that Lagoos... I don't know, I just have some issues with the Lagoos in a way, but they're definitely good units, and I should just keeping them around for a good while, because they'll definitely make you proud. And I just realized I got this arm scroll, so I'm gonna put that in the inventory, or the convoy. And I'm also gonna put this in the convoy as well. Basically, what I do with these items here, I basically love to put these kind of items in the convoy, because, I mean, they're pretty much stat boosting items, and you might find a character that you might really want to give it to. But for right now, it's not truly that important. It's not like, oh god, someone's gonna throw magic at me, or oh my god, I need to level up to rank S with the sword. Yeah, not really important right now. Alright, let's see, what else? God, boy, why? Well, I know why you have 2 vulneraries now. You're a fucking boy. You seem to take damage and barely live half the time. Alright, so that takes care of that. I think everyone's good. Might need to get another staff for Mist, because I think I'm going to be taking her in the next chapter, because she definitely needs the experience. Rise, I think he'll be okay for not skipping out on a chapter, but I have to decide on a healer soon enough. So depending on how Mist does this chapter, maybe the next, will depend on what I need to do with Mist, but I do need to get her leveled up and promoted once at least, so that's the thing. But for the time being, let's not talk about that. And let's go to manage. Oh god, might want to save my game here while I'm at it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got award experience. So let's see, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Let's try to get that route capped off, maybe. Oh, we're definitely getting this capped off. You better get some stat boostage, Maya. I don't want no Maya level ups, or even work. Oh, that is... What the fuck? Okay, game. I guess you gave us an awesome Oscar level up. Shit. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so Maya definitely got some love there. And we're gonna see how much love Miss gets now. Better not be Maya level up again. Yeah, wow, that was weird. I guess that's not bad, but shit. That is pretty iffy. We'll level up Rise. At 50, I would not suggest doing this. Ooh, not too bad. Okay, so these were pretty good level ups, I would have to say. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Alright, skills. Let's see what skills we got. Nothing, so can't do anything there. Alright, so since those level ups are pretty generous, especially mine, 6 fucking stats, yes, yes. Let's do some 4 conversations. Let's see, I can talk with Titania, I can also talk with Rayas, And Rise can talk with Titania. Oh, and we got Mist and Rolf. That's a questionable conversation there. I mean, I'm not sure if Mist is going to be around forever. Or for the whole game, but I might consider her. So, there's not much to do here, so I'm not going to bother with it. Sorry about that interruption there. Now that we're done with the support conversations, now we got the info conversations to do. Let's see what we got here. We got Soldier, we got Marcia, and we got Cat Lady, aka Lilith, or Leith. I wish I could understand. I wish I knew I was saying that name right. I'm gonna just say like 4 pronunciations of the name and say, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Anyway, here's the Soldier. Let's see what the Soldier has to say to Ike. Of course, none of these conversations are very, important. It's more like of a, hey, guess what? Storyline plot learnage. And then Ike's like, Ike apparently was staring in space, and the Soldier's like, what the fuck you doing? Oh, and apparently Ike tells his story. I got lost, damn it. And the Soldier's like, hey, just follow me, dude. And then, wait, what? What the heck? And then apparently the Soldier has a problem with Ike getting really close. Wonder what's up. Does he have discrimination against somebody? And Ike's like, what? What are you talking about? And then the Soldier brings up the fact that the king did order us to treat Ike and his friends with kindness, but there is some issue. It looks like, oh, really? It'll take some time. It's difficult to fight that instinct? Okay. Soldier, you're creeping me out here. Please tell me what's going on. Oh, damn it. Okay, so apparently there is a reason why Bjork and Laguz kind of hate each other. Bjork thought it was a good idea to put Laguz in slavery, apparently. Shit. That'll ruin any fucking racial relations. Any case. I mean, yeah, I don't think I want to go further than that. But nevertheless, yeah, Ike's like, oh, okay, I understand. You don't need to tell me twice. I'll keep my distance. So Ike respects boundaries of his Laguz friends, and now we talk to Marcia. Maybe figure out what she's up to exactly, and why she joined Ike. But nevertheless, she put this guy here and this delay bobber. What the hell is a delay bobber? Well, we'll find out very shortly. And Ike notes that Marcia's needing some help, maybe. I don't know. She might. And this Marcia's like, no, I'm done already. And wow, she's trying to hit on Ike already. Shit. But nevertheless, Ike's like, wait, you're already done? Really? You're pretty damn fast, or I guess maybe Mist is just really fucking slow. So Marcia might explain why. And basically Marcia is just saying, oh, since my troop was always on the move back in the past, I learned how to pack quickly and be out here in seconds. So basically she just explains, yeah, they even wasted time training the troop on them, on packing. Wow. Not sure if that's a good use of time. I mean, that might explain why you can't throw a javelin between some guy's eyes on the battlefield, Marcia, but it's just me making an observation. But Ike's like, oh, is that so? Alright, you got a strong sense of duty. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the fact that you quit the Pegasus Knights to join Ike and his Grail mercenaries, it seems like quite a sacrifice. Ike's trying to point out there, and Marcia's like, what? What are you trying to say? You trying to say I suck now? It's like, Marcia, you did kind of not, I mean, no, wait, you're very helpful. I mean, I'm very grateful that you joined us. In fact, there's only like 2 guys and maybe a girl that really, you know what I mean. So yeah, Ike's pretty short on personnel, as he said, and he is very grateful. I mean, considering the sacrifices and how that there's pretty much scrapping with what they have left, yeah, I would probably be very grateful too. And Marcia's like, well, good, because I want to be here. And of course, Marcia is wondering about... Of course, Marcia also tells Ike why she quit. She better tell us why she quit. Okay, well, at least he knows that... At least she's letting him know that, Ike, don't worry about me, okay? I mean, it's not... And then she finally tells Ike why she left. Oh, really? So it's not just to join Ike and repay him. Ike's like, huh, what do you mean? And apparently she is searching for a missing brother. If you remember what she was talking about back on the ship in Chapter 3, she was looking for her brother. And only to find that the pirates threw him overboard somehow. Okay, he may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. So basically, Marcia's brother is a joke. Fuck. Damn it. Now we gotta have a Dan join our party. Shit. I mean, enough about that. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, so you're tracking him down all that time. So maybe you weren't even with the Pegasus Knights at that point. I can't be for certain. But yeah. So pretty much he just explains what's going on, and I guess the idea is that since Marcia would be with Ike and friends, she probably wouldn't be in a dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill her by herself. So she will have some strength in numbers with Ike. And then Ike laughs at that little joke. Or comment, I guess. And he's like, okay, so that's why you joined us. Okay, that makes sense. And he's like, thank God. And of course Marcia's like, you're upset that I told you all that, didn't you? And he's like, oh, fuck no, because I wouldn't mind having you with us. And he brings up the fact that, yeah, as soon as we find your brother, we'll see what we have to do with you. That's the plan. So basically, Marcia joined the group just so she can find her brother, who's a pretty big joke in the world. But enough about that. Let's talk to Cat Lady, aka Lilith, or Lilith, or Leith. I don't know, but Cat Lady time. And she looks like she's in a bitchy mood already. Fuck. I'm gonna be quite the observant person. You seem depressed. Uh-oh. Shit. Damn, and she's just getting all fired up already. Damn. Definitely in a bitchy mood. And of course now she's complaining about how slow Ike's crew is at preparations, which I can kinda understand. I'm taking a lot of damn time talking to you, cat lady. Of course, Ike starts pulling somewhat of a guilt trip. Oh, if we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. And of course, cat lady's like, oh, they're pretty much a weakness, you know? I mean, the fact that, so pretty much she's just trying to note that the weapons that the Bjork carry are something that you shouldn't need to have, pretty much. And of course, like, being Mr. Observant Man, is like, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? You're kinda, you know that you're kinda being hypocritical in a way. And then she decides to do something like this. Oh, it's not for fighting. And she has a point. I haven't seen her use a dagger on any Bjork or any DN troop back on the beach when she was sitting there untransformed. That's probably a Lagoo's weakness, being in human form at the worst possible time. And then Ike starts to ask questions. And apparently, she uses it as a tool, pretty much. That's pretty nice. Definitely sounds pretty handy if you don't have a kitchen nearby. Not to say that she needs to be in the kitchen now, but yeah. Wow, that just came out all fucking wrong, didn't it? Nevertheless, she's saying that she uses it to remove small bones, and then cut fruits into bite-sized pieces. Sounds pretty useful. And then Ike's like, what? And of course, cat lady's like, what the fuck? Just spit it out. Then Ike's like, you know, you hate the Bjork, but you don't mind the tools that we use. That's interesting. And of course, Leith is just like, what's wrong with that? I mean, if something isn't worthless, then it's not worthless. And then, so basically, she's just saying that, since it's a useful tool, then why not go... Since it's a useful tool, I don't think it'd be a dumb idea just to deny its worth just because I hate the Bjork or something. So I guess she's not that simple-minded. That's pretty nice. And then, Leith is starting to talk a little bit funny now. She doesn't despise everything Bjork. And then, basically, she's starting to say that she kind of likes Ike in a way that she can actually stand to be with him. And then Ike's like, huh? Wait, what? What are you trying to say? And then she's like, and then she gets back into bitch mode. So she's saying, this is a ridiculous conversation. And she leaves. And Ike's like, fucking hell. So, with that all out of the way, and the fact that Ike is now wondering what the fuck's going on, we can now save our game and head on to the next chapter and have quite a bit of a discussion and summarization